Hello everyone, today I have my March 2020 minimal bullet journal setup for you. When I say minimal, it's very minimal. Please do not expect a lot. But here we have my intro page. It has a little picture of a bird that I took. I keep a little sticky notepad in the front just in case I need it. In the front, I've decided to convert it into a memories page of 2020. And so essentially what I do is I take the same ink color of the month and I will write every memory that I want to remember. We're flipping through the first couple months of the year. I've already used the setup for the last 2 months and it's what I like best currently. So for March, I'm using the Stabilo 0.88 fine 0.4 markers. I'm using a green one for March, and to go over this marker, I have the Zebra midliners that are really nice pastel colors, so I'm just using the coordinating color to go over what I've already written. For decorations, I use various washi tapes that I own and other scraps of paper that I've collected over time just to make my journal look pretty without having to do like elaborate spreads that I see most bullet journalers do. I really like the collage aspect of bullet journaling that some people do, but I just feel like I do not have enough time, or I don't want to make the time to actually do that myself. I just feel like I won't commit to doing such elaborate spreads every month just because I want to use this functionally more as a journal, if that makes sense. Even though you'll see that I do have a free write section where I can journal if I want to. After writing the month, I have been doing a full calendar right next to the month. I'll just do that and decorate around it with more washi tape and the Zebra midliners. Please excuse my crooked lines. I really didn't feel like getting a ruler, so you'll just have to deal with that. So under the month and calendar header, I've been separating the page into 2 different columns. The left side is my to-do list, which I just make simple square boxes, and then once the task is done, I will highlight it with the same midliner. And then on the right side, I have been writing my monthly goals I'm trying to make for the month. And I use little triangle markers instead of squares just to differentiate the two. So as you can see here, I've written that I haven't finished my taxes, but I'm definitely going to. Don't come for me. And gotta get an oil change, super fun, and get my eyes checked out because I'm blind. And for my monthly goals, I have a climbing video that I'd really like to edit soon. I do rock climb. Then I recently borrowed my friend's sewing machine to try and learn how to sew because I've really been getting into like thrift flip videos, and just thrifting in general has been really fun for me recently. So I just have some patterned tissue paper that I'm gonna cut up and tape to the left side of the page as kind of a empty space filler. This tissue paper is from ThreadUp, which is also a secondhand online store. All of the washi tape that I'm using today is from the Paper Source. I just got a bulk pack with assorted patterns and colors, and so that is all I've been using for my bullet journal's accent decorations. Now I'm using my red Zebra midliner to highlight important dates on the monthly calendar. Next we have the March Habit Tracker. Yes, I spelled it wrong. Okay. Anyways, so here I like to keep track of how many days out of the month I exercise, how many days out of the month that I read, because it's been a goal to read more books more consistently, even if it's just 10 pages. I really try to get in a couple pages of reading every night before I go to sleep. It really helps me versus just scrolling through social media to fall asleep. And I also track days that I don't spend money. So I've been on this journey of trying to pay off my debt, and so it really feels good to see when I'm not spending money on things that I don't need and that I can contribute more towards paying down debt. Essentially, every day you just take your highlighter and cross out the days that you completed. On the right side is where I've put my journal free write section, so if there's anything that I really feel like I need to get out of my head for that day, I'll put it here. And so flipping back to the front, you can see that I've done essentially the same sort of spread every month, and that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back to see another video whenever I post it.